with Coach Simpson, Eastern Guilford Middle School. Coach, another win today, another win, another victory. You guys run beat and talk about what kind of season this has been for you, the staff, and this group of young men, the Wildcats.
So far, so good. It's been a fun season with these young group of men. Been working hard all year, setting out for a goal of a conference championship. So right now, we one game closer to that with 2 to go.
And talk about the job that you put the offense up, 22 points today, but the offense did their job, defense has done their job all year. First touchdown you've given up, I think, this season.
Yeah, it was a little disappointing. We guys wanted to try to finish the year without giving up a point. You could tell we was a little rusty, had 2 games canceled. We haven't one practice in the last week, so we was a little rusty, but it was good to get out here and knock some of that rust off and get ready for a big game against Allen next week.
Props to your players and props to you. Who are these coaches here with you today, Coach?
I got Coach Park. He coaches our receivers and defensive backs. Got Coach McGee's. He is our offensive line, defensive line coach. Our defensive coordinator, Coach McGuire. And then our running backs coach is Coach Williams and DB coach.
Excellent job by you and the team. Talk about some of those offensive players. You had some good offensive moves today.
Again, just we was rusty, you could tell. I got Tavion Bullitt, one of our explosive players. He actually had a streak of 4 games with pick sixes on defenses, but he didn't get it today. Josiah Hackett, another one of our slot receivers who was playing that Wildcat quarterback for us, getting some runs. And then we have 2 strong runners that we can go to anytime. So we are an explosive offense when we're clicking. You can't really count on one person, so we just got to knock that rust off and get back at it.
Do you think this is the Eastern Guilford Wildcats of the future for Coach Aguilar and the team up top?
I'm hoping so.
Yeah.
This year, last year, we sending them great guys up there, so it reminds me of the group that made the championship runs 2 years ago when we had them down here. Did an excellent job.
I bet you had Dominique Grace and Kendall Graves. You couldn't keep those guys. You couldn't stop those guys.
Yes, sir. They was outstanding players here, and they kept it up there. And we think we're doing the same thing this year.
I'll tell you, I'll pop one in. I usually talk about this. I'll just talk quickly about the 5th quarter work you did. Those guys look good. That number, I think it was number 21. That kid he ran like a wild man up the field. Heck of a job there in the 5th quarter, Coach.
He takes so much.
Yes. I like to spend a lot of time with the 5th quarter because that's our base for the next year. I usually find the diamonds, and he steals my diamonds. But I got to sneak him in for a touchdown. So we're going to be real good coming up, especially up front. We got a lot of linemen that's coming up, along with our running back.
Coach, it's almost the 5th quarter, let's say, with a JV team with your other guys, your varsity team in some ways.
Yes, sir. Again, like I said, last 2 years been a great group of guys. We was able to win the conference championship, share the conference championship last year with a good group of guys that's playing JV now, and I'm just excited to see what we add to the high school program this year.
And like you see, you'll find out more about you. I mean, when you play Allen next Tuesday, you'll find out a lot about the guys then.
Yes, sir. I'm excited to see how they did today. I know they had a tough one against Swan. So we'll see. If they're undefeated next week, then that'll probably be for the championship next week, and we're playing them Tuesday. So we got a lot of work to do to prepare for that.
I know you got to get to your players now. Quickly before you leave, can you give me just a quick hey? I love that from the sideline. Give me
hey!
For so long, man, doing Eastern Guilford basketball. And we always say that, Coach Simpson, great job by your team. Keep up the good work. Thank you.
I appreciate you coming out.